with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred our own expense.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olsen and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. And off we go from downtown Indy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First carry here for Devon Achane. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. JT Tuimoloau there on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 9.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now from the gun. He got his man. It's Hill. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They send the receiver in motion left. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Receiver in motion, headed left. From the draw with Achane. Into space. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this looks like a completely different offense from a week ago. They just couldn't get anything going. Their self-inflicted penalties, the opposing team really had their way with them, but they looked really sharp. They had a great opening script. They executed it to perfection. And then not only to sustain possession, Mike, but so important nowadays is to win those possessions in the red zone and come away with 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Bronco 80. Back on his leg. Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this leg going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 tight.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Here we go, set. 72 more.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that tackle.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go now. 19.
He'll look to throw. Gets it over quickly, and it's caught. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down, so we'll have third down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here we go, here we go. 69. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Shut up. Mikey,
Now, faking the give. No chance at all. He'll go down.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
He'll drop to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third and a long way to go.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Take off.
They'll look to throw. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he gets this one past the 30.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 18. Pioneer.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Jamel Dean that time. All over him in cover.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Ready?
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
From the gun, Richardson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
This possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack. Now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Motion man is the tight end going right. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's taken in by Achane. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the jump. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come on. Set. Viking, 18. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Open man. That's Alec Pierce. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
After the touchdown, it's Rupi to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
From the pistol, here's Achane. Finding space at the 15. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground. And this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, first and goal.
Resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. A short goal. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. Is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing here on third and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. Knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
2. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson. That one completes to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Let's go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And a good run there. It'll give him 5-yard plus.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Come on, set.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Stephanie! Liking 18! Liking 18!
Now Richardson. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on. On the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Okay, ready?
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. To the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
19, shot, street.
Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, steady.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Richardson. The pass taken in by Knox. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Indianapolis.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Colts first down.
Panther 60. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
Here we go.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. After the touchdown, it's Rupi to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick slant caught by Hill. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. On the bootleg. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Colts have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. Wow! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Intercepted.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ready.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger.
Now Richardson. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score 33.
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. to throw here to begin the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Going to mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll let one go down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, they go with Wright. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 70 Timberwolves! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Tag! Go!
Here's Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Cougar now.
They go right back to Taylor. Taylor loses the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The PAT is up and good. The Dolphins have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Richardson. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Panther 60.
From the gun, Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? 18 shots, 19, 18. Ready?
They'll run here with Hill. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the set.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Cougar like this. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Minka Fitzpatrick multiple times All-Pro in his safety spot to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Richardson, middle to throw. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Richardson to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. They'll run on first down with Taylor. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
Here's a design run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Lion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Dolphins, 1st down.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At the 46-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. To throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, staying right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Third and a long way to go. They'll look to throw. Looking down the field. That ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19 tight, 19 tight. Kill. 79 Bronco.
They'll send their tight end left. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And the Colts are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 shots. Come on. Set. Nice.
It's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot. Cowboy 80. Ready?
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Let's go, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.